Welcome back to the channel. Look, this is our very first video and we want to make it a special one. Why? It's because we are over here at the Rajan College of Business at Wright State University, growing our business with Reynolds and Reynolds, the Entrepreneurship Bootcamp for veterans. I want each and every one of you to know that these veterans, each one of these veterans who own a business have been growing the past few days, learning how to do elevator pitches, learning how to understand finance and marketing and so much more. So sometimes they may struggle a little bit, they may stutter, but most importantly, they're here to explain their business and show you all what they've built. So please support them and listen up. This is about to be awesome. Let's go, let's go. Come on, come on. I started getting the shakes. I started like, I need some caffeine. I need to wake up. And this guy is the go-to guy. He is the partner and founder of Bohica. Is that right, or am I butchering it?
Yes, I'm the co-founder and owner of Bohica brand. We've created a powdered energy drink, as you can see here, like what he's holding in his hand. You can see we have both a cherry and a lemonade flavor there. And yes, we are plant-based and we're very healthy. And we're trying to make sure that we can reinvigorate the energy drink industry with something more healthy and more capable for people on the go.
So for people on the go, we all know that we don't have time to go inside of a gas station and get those energy drinks that really aren't healthy for us. So you're telling me that these energy drinks right here have terpenes and not all of that negative stuff that makes us feel like crap?
That's correct. Yes, if you look at the ingredient side, there's a lot less than chemicals in there. You can notice our calorie count's just as low as well because we don't like a lot of sugar in there. Because as we all know, having way too much sugar is not actually great for you. Yes, I know, I'm a product of having a lot of sugar. So this is trying to help you be able to reintroduce that back into a much healthier way. So we're having something that tastes great, wonderful for you, actually keeps you healthy, because myself, I am a caffeine addict. So I wanted to create a product that I would drink myself, so that's what we got.
You know, this is amazing. I believe they have a website that you guys can get some, and it's less than $2 a pack. So how can they exactly find you?
Yes, you can find us on Instagram, find us on TikTok. You don't have to find us on LinkedIn. You can also go to our website at bohicabrand.com, and please take a look at the product and see all the wonderful things that we do.
Definitely check them out, and definitely check out that artwork. If you're military personnel, you're gonna get a good laugh. Did you get in a car wreck? Did you fall down on a brick next to a waterfall? Look, there's many ways that people get in accidents, but actually finding the right lawyer, attorney, and person to represent you is very important. Can you tell me a little bit about your company, Candace?
I sure can, actually. So my company is Garza Litigation Operations, aka GLOW. And what we do is we help attorneys manage and direct their teams so that way they can connect the evidence to an actual human story, which is the human heartbeat here.
Oh,
right?
I like that.
And so when they do that and we feel that emotion, we're able to transition this human story into actual people who are actually there to say, this is what the value of that person's loss was.
Ooh, so that's very important when we go to court, or when, you know, the everybody's trying to actually find a solution. You go in there and represent the emotion, huh?
Right, so what I do actually is I work with these personal injury attorneys. These attorneys, they need help. They need help to actually truly understand the human story, to be able to translate that to the financial decision makers. And when I say financial decision makers, I'm talking about insurance companies. I'm talking about self-insured retention companies. I'm talking about the juries who actually are making a decision on what the life of somebody's loss was worth. That's the most important one, is juries. Juries are 12 people. So I'm not just talking about one insurance adjuster. I'm not talking about 2 business managers.
This is good.
Now I'm talking about 12 human beings who are actually peers that live in our environment that don't even know these are the real losses.
So you definitely make sure that settlement check is the right check that all of you need. So how can everybody get a hold of you, Candace?
You can get a hold of me. You can go to my website. It's glow.com. You can also get a hold of me on my cell phone. It's 210-535-9317.
That's awesome. Thank you, Candace. I appreciate all that you do over at Garza Litigations.
Thank you.
We have Greg here with us with Perexo, a safety management solution. Can you tell me a little bit about it today?
Well, Dan, I created Perexo because I really wanted our aviation organizations, instead of reacting to that risk after things have happened, I want to help aviation organizations become more proactive, identify that risk earlier so we can take those proactive actions and prevent those risks.
You know, preventing risk is very important no matter where you're at, and especially around aircraft.
Absolutely.
You know, and those are major accidents. And you're telling me that your business eliminates a lot of those accidents or happen on airfields all around the nation?
Well, I think what it is, we don't actually eliminate them, but I think what it is, working together with those organizations, we're looking to help them figure out better ways to, maybe it's through their data or through technology or better procedures, to figure out ways to become proactive so those issues don't arise at those inopportune times.
You know, that is great about Perexo. For more information, how can they find you? How can everybody, are you guys a pilot program, just starting? What phase, and how can all the viewers find all the work that you're doing?
We're still new, but our website is perexosafety.com.
That easy. Go on over, check it out, and let's go on over to the next veteran business organization. The last time I mowed my grass, I'm telling you, I was hot, I was sweaty, and I didn't want to be out there. That's why we have George over here with a new company that's helping out not just you to be able to cut your grass, but also helping out our youth. George, can you tell me a little bit about your company, Neighbor First United?
That's right, Daniel. Neighbor First United. The name really says it all.
It does.
It speaks for itself. The logo has the heart showing, you know, we are neighbors and we're taking care of each other. And there's so much that this program offers, but what it really does for us is it's meant to take care of our youth and to teach them how to navigate through life, to get them prepared for their next steps, whether it be college, military, workforce. Maybe they don't know what they want to do yet. Let's get them in a transition zone and kind of give them skills that they don't even know that they had yet. Teach them, you know, how to navigate the world, but then get them out in the field so we can get back to the community and provide those services to the neighbors that need it.
So we're literally talking that you go out and find youth that need a little bit more leadership, mentorship, and you teach them how to get in the job market, help them understand leadership skills, being a man, growing into a productive member of society. And one way you do that is teaching and pushing a lawnmower?
Yes.
That right there is something I think that everybody can get behind. Where specifically are you located?
Right now, I mean, we're in San Antonio, Texas. You know?
So San
That's home
Antonio,
base.
Texas, if you were in that area, do you have certain neighborhoods, or really are you just covering the whole town?
We want to cover as much as we can. We're starting closest around by our neighbors, but that's not the end game, you know? We want us to grow. We want the youth to gain from this, all the youth.
You want to help the community out. You want the community to allow us to come and give back to the youth. It's a win-win for everybody. I think this is amazing. This is what Neighbor First United is all about.
Thank you.
Thank you, George.
Thank you.
I appreciate you. And for more information, how exactly can the world know and get a hold of you in Texas?
Well, we have a website, www.neighborfirstunited.com. That's the first way, but George Franco, you can find me on LinkedIn, and you can email me at georgefranco@neighborfirstunited.com.
Well, thank you, George. I appreciate it, and I can't wait to come down to Texas again and help out the youth and serve the community.
And we would
thank
love
you, George.
That. Thank you, Daniel.
We have Nakia over here that's helping healthcare improve some things. Look, I'm not a healthcare expert, but Nakia is. Can you tell me about the wonderful business that you have?
Yes, so Veritas ClearPath Solutions is going to change the game of healthcare. So what we're going to do is we're going to be the middleman when you get your prior authorization request from your doctor's office. So what we are a nurse-led business. So what's going to happen is when you get that prior authorization request from your medical doctor, it's going to come to us as the nurse. We're going to review it. We're going to say, okay, you know, make sure there's no mistakes before we submit it to your insurance company. That way it goes to your insurance company as a clear case, and that way we reduce the amount of denials if it's good to go. Now, if there is a medical denial, we have in-house providers that will do a peer-to-peer review for you before it gets to your insurance company, so we can send them a full case package for a review.
So a lot of times people are waiting like weeks, or not just weeks, we're talking days, weeks, months, and sometimes years in certain types of cases, and you are there to guide and help and be that middleman between forgive me, I said I'm not a healthcare, but kind of like your doctor, provider, and your insurance?
Correct.
Ooh. I'm
Correct.
telling you what, so everybody all around the country, they definitely need this, right? Not just in their pocket, but they need this every time they go to the doctor.
Correct.
So what I really like about Nikia over here is she's not just talking about it, she actually has made a plan. You have a 1 month, 6 month, and 12-month plan, and how many clients are you trying to serve in the next 12 months?
About 8 to 10. So I'm looking for 8 to 10 doctors' offices who are willing to give me a chance and reduce the amount of backlog and give them their maintenance care with their prior authorizations. So I'm trying to help them reduce the amount of time and resources so that their streamlined processes get done smoothly and quickly without any hiccups.
That is amazing. So one last thing, if you're looking for that many people to serve, I know that we can exceed that because each one of you are going to go over to your website, or how can they get a hold of you?
They can reach me at info@Veritas, VERITS, clearpathsolutions.org.
So you already know where to go. So we'll see you on over there, and you guys will be in contact with Nikia very soon. I appreciate you today.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Daniel.
much.
Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm over here with Brendan with Designer, and look, he's definitely going to tell us all about shoes, but not these type of shoes. We're talking about the name brand ones. Can you tell me a little bit about your company?
It's a sneaker and apparel resale business serving value-conscious consumers who typically spend less than $150, but it varies, on customer to customer. But we pretty much source authentic and recognizable products through and provide a convenient, trustworthy purchasing experience.
So what specifically do you need all these viewers to do right now? The rumor has it, he has some of the best hoodies right here in America, and they're going to be public soon, aren't they?
Yeah, they'll definitely be public soon.
So right now he's growing the company. Get ready, stay tuned, because Designer has all that athletic, authentic, verified brands. That's for everybody, isn't it?
It's for everybody, yep.
So for more information, definitely check out Brendan and Designer. So we're over here at ThruFly, and let me tell you, Lynn right here is an amazing veteran. We've been learning all about growing our business, and forgive us as we're really growing and learning. Pitch has been rough this week, but here's Lynn's pitch right here. Look, for real quick, Lynn, he has an amazing video, don't you?
Yes, I do. I have a very good video that really explains in a nutshell what we're trying to do and how we're trying to achieve it and what the results are going to be.
Can you explain ThruFly, a better connection?
So if you've ever gone to a restaurant, your favorite restaurant, let's say, and there's a delay that that the wait staff is trying so much to control. Oh, I'm sorry. So you ever go to a restaurant, your favorite restaurant, let's say, and you get there early and you're anticipating great service, but then nothing comes out of the kitchen, and the servers are doing their best to manage your expectations, but deep down, you're thinking to yourself, I really should not have come here, or maybe I should have lowered my expectations before I even came in. So let's take that to the aviation world. When you arrive at a gate and you have to wait on the tarmac, it is not a surprise that you got there. They already have the schedule. The issue is the ground operations. Ground operations get scattered and diffused in between flights. So what ThruFly does is create a single source platform that anybody in the ground crew area can use to communicate and keep track of tasks as they come in.
So I'm telling you what, ThruFly definitely makes the connection better. And not just about all of that, restaurants and airports. They also have a plan. The plan is very important, having a 1 month, 6 months, and a
12 months.
So contact ThruFly for a better connection. Yo, we got Mamadou. He has security. Security over in Guinea. Look, I'm telling you what, Guinea and the mines over there and the residential areas, they definitely need some security, don't they?
That's right.
So can you tell me a little bit about Eagle Eye Security Services?
Eagle Eye Security Services is a private security that we're going to be building in Guinea, Conakry. As you said, Guinea is a rich country, minerals and all other resources. So it's booming. It's booming. The industry is booming. So we're going to be there doing security, bringing our experience as veterans and military, police department. The Army, the Navy, all the experience that we have combined, we're gonna bring that there, to get it going.
That's amazing. I'm telling you what, the security over in Guinea, it's okay, but with Mamadou and his company right here, Eagle Eye, they're bringing that military experience and elevating the security right there on the other side of the world. So check out Mamadou and Eagle Eye.
That's right, baby.
I know, I'm just a little guy, but this is Mike right here. Mike with MyGen
Consulting
LLC. Nice to see you today again. It's been a beautiful day. Can you tell me a little bit about the wonderful company and the work that you're doing right here in America?
All right. I'm an Army veteran, did 11 years. I'm also a Foreign Service officer in telecommunication. My experience with the military and in the IT space encouraged me to form MyGen Consulting, where we provide cybersecurity, system integration, and program management to government customers, including federal, local, and state. And what I want to do is look for people like Daniel here to partner with and expand my portfolio, as well as bring better services to the people of our country. So being a part of this program, EBV, with Daniel here, learned so much, and look forward to partnering with him in further new endeavors.
This is amazing. So from cybersecurity, project management, system integration, you guys have been squared away to help others grow and be more productive. And it's not just about others, it's also about him, because they have a plan. Down here, what is this right here?
This is my 1 month plan, and 6 month, and followed by my 12 month. Looking forward to mature from day one once we complete this program, and a year from now, be back to tell my story.
That's awesome, and I can't wait to continue to see you grow. One last thing, how can everybody follow you and see the amazing work that you're doing?
I'm glad you asked. Please check me out at www.mygenconsulting.com.
You already know where to go. We'll see you on over there. We all know English is tough for Daniel. I'm constantly saying things I probably shouldn't say, or being in areas I probably shouldn't be in. And that's where Mr. Manny comes into play with Blackwood Strategies. Can you tell me a little bit about it, Manny?
Absolutely, and a great morning to Mr. Daniel Odell and the rest of you. What Blackwood Strategies does, I am the founder and CEO, having spent about 14 years in the public affairs world, about a decade in the Marines, 3 as a federal contractor, and what Blackwood Strategies ends up doing for organizations like yours is developing strategic and crisis communication plans where we enhance shareholder and stakeholder trust, share your vision, and ultimately protect your credibility.
That is very important, because we all know, you have CEOs, employees who leave, and sometimes they may say a thing or two, or maybe, go the legal route, and you're saying that you help the businesses not have, help me out here.
Absolutely, Daniel. So the best example I can use, I'm sure we all saw that Coldplay concert a few months to a year ago, where the CEO of Astronomer and his head of HR were caught by the camera pan. Now, there's an argument for both ways, but my point is having a crisis communication plan in place so you're not reacting, you're getting ahead of the narrative and putting your statement out there. We all have good news days, but it's that one bad news day that can really shake up the world and your organization's reputation. if you don't have a plan.
So Manny over here at Blackwood Strategies can definitely square you away and make sure you're taken care of. How can the world get a hold of you?
Absolutely. Great question, Daniel. So we've got our email listed on our board. We can actually put this down to the link as well, but blackwood.strategies.inc@gmail.com. My number is up there too, 360-441-1765. Feel free to reach out. We'll offer a free consultation and see what we can do to help partner with you.
And this is Blackwood Strategies with Manny. I appreciate all that you do, and literally contact them. We all need them in our pocket. We're over here with Gerald, a veteran business owner with Ladoris. So can you tell me a little bit about your company and how you're helping business owners?
Right, so through Ladoris, we're trying to bring back the value in digital games. What that means is we're transferring to the digital era. And we're losing a lot of ownership with a lot of the things that we purchase, right? So think of all your media, from your audio to your visual, and even in gaming. So what we're trying to do with Ladoris is build that platform to regain that digital ownership, especially when it comes to the transferring. Right now, as it stands, one of our mission points is to remember the nostalgia of what it felt like when you were to go buy a physical game, trade it to your buddy, lend it to your buddy, do whatever you want with it, because at the end of the day, it's your purchase, it's your right. It's not only for gamers. This is an endeavor where I'm trying to get really developer to consumer direct access, right? So as much as I'm trying to amplify the ownership and the value for the gamer, I'm trying to create other streams of revenue for the AA indie developer. Because when it comes to those guys, these are people that really care about their art, and they care about bringing that art to their people, and they want to, and they deserve to have all the freedom just as much as I'm trying to bring back to the players. So
the freedom of owning, transferring, buying, selling video games is coming back, and that's with Ladoris.
Yes, it is.
That's awesome. Gerald, I'm proud of you. Continue to keep doing the amazing work. And everybody, check out Ladoris. We're over here with Phoenix. Phoenix, how you doing today?
I'm doing well. How you doing, man?
I'm wonderful. It's nice to see you today.
Daniel is the man. I appreciate you taking time with me, D.
No, I appreciate you. Can you tell me a little about Sales Impact Group and the amazing work that you're doing right here in America?
So Sales Impact Group is a workforce architecture. It activates an individual's ideal self-identity to move them from their current situation until economic mobility. How it does that? In 4 stages. Sales stand for structure, experiential learning systems, and it's broken down in 4 stages: skills, exposure, learning, and success. Success leading to economic mobility amongst untapped talent.
And that's one of the things that people are struggling with all around the world, is trying to grow and having really good mentors and leaders and processes. And I'm telling you what, Sales Impact Group is not just doing it today, but each and every day, and they're here to help you in the future. How exactly can all these viewers get a hold of you?
You can get a hold of me by reaching me at Phoenix@salesimpact.com. Again, that's Phoenix@salesimpact.com. Shoot me an email, and we can set up a time to get to know each other and see exactly what your needs are. Or you can reach me at Be Happy Over Everything on Instagram. Again, that's Be Happy Over Everything on Instagram.
So you already know where to go. So we'll see you on over there at Sales Impact Group, and hooking up with Phoenix and the amazing work that they're doing right here in America. Thank you,
Daniel.
Phoenix.
Appreciate you.
Last but not least is MFV Resources, the national resource database that takes care of our military veterans and their families. This is mine right here. I am the CEO and founder of MFV Resources that connects our military personnel, veterans, and their families with support in a timely manner. Because finding resources that are actually verified They're difficult. So literally what I do is I have a national resource directory, a one-stop shop that connects all those personnel to help that they deserve. Now it's broken down to all 50 states in 14 different categories. We continue to grow each and every day, but specifically today, I'm asking for organizations, companies, and individuals who want to connect with military personnel in all 50 states. It's proven. We even have a timeline plan. So connect and let's grow together.